This is Paranormal Short Session 27 by Keith Evans at the Chestnut Street Cemetery in Apalachicola, Florida. Today is Monday, November 14th, 2022. Right now I'm looking at Elizabeth, daughter of Cornelius and Elizabeth Grady, born December 13th, 1864, died September 29th, 1854. That's about 8 years old. Sorry for your loss. This is like an ovilus. It looks like at one point it was broken off. Now this side says, our father Cornelius Grady died June 23rd, 1857, age 45. See at the bottom it's got a base. These part of it can be seen above ground. That looks like his brick on that side too. You see the brick. So it might have been put there after just to shore up the ground since it's kind of heavy. So originally it was one base, a smaller base, and then the part that has the information about the birth and death written on it. Well, this looks like another very thin base, and then the ovilus. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts. Let's see what's on this side. On this side we got our mother, Elizabeth Grady, died, looks like MEH. That's probably May 24th. It's either May or March 24th, 1884. It's like age 60 years. You can see here it's got like a little bird at a leaf or a flower. On this side, yeah, it has one at the same level. It's worn down and hard to see. I don't know if there's one on this side or not. On this side it's a cross of a crown. Alright. Let's see what's on the fourth side. Cross and a crown. And then this one says Cornelius, son of Cornelius and Elizabeth Grady, born September 8th, 1851, died June 2nd, 1853. So less than 2 years. Yeah, sorry for your loss. Alright, let me go ahead and turn the ovilus on. Pay attention to the paranormal side. Let's go back over here in the shade. Sight. Does that befriend? Yeah, we can be friends. That's BEFRIEND. Want to be friends at this site? Yeah, sure. I come here a good bit, so we can be friends at this site. Are you related to the Gradys? Just wondering. My name is Keith Evans. I usually go through this, let any new ghosts or spirits be introduced to my paranormal research and how I conduct it. I'm going to use any of the paranormal data and videos and pictures on either social media and or the entire video on YouTube at my YouTube channel, Paranormal Short Sessions by Keith Evans. And just let, if any ghosts or spirits don't want to be a part of that, then they don't have to be a part of it if they don't choose any words, and if they don't materialize where my video can pick it up, then they won't actually be a participant in the video. They can observe all they like. To the best of my knowledge, it's not going to hurt a ghost or spirit to, be seen on my video, or to choose a word from my Ovilus Vb. Choosing a word in no way obligates you to me, or showing yourself on my video. You're not obligated to me, and you're not in any way captured or imprisoned by me or the video. It's just an image of you. It's like a photo. If you were alive when photos were taken, it's just a photo of you. It's like a replicate of what you looked at that point in time. But it in no way will harm your spirit that I know of. If you think it will, and if you know for a fact it does, please choose a word to set me straight. But the only thing, if you choose a word from the Ovilus 5, it's going to lower your energy level. So if you have something planned after you choose a word, you may not have enough energy to do that. So keep that in mind. So I guess that would hurt you if you're a guardian angel and you choose too many words and don't have enough energy to help out whoever you're trying to guide through life, and they end up doing something or getting hurt or killed. So keep that in mind, all right, ghosts and spirits. I always try to look out for everybody and keep everyone knowledgeable about what I'm doing, and it's nice to be your friend at this location. So, is anyone here from the Grady family? I just wondered. All right, well, I'm going to move on and check out some of these other. This is Henry Lucas Grady. And this is Elizabeth Grady. Henry was born May 14th, 1844, and passed away November 24th, 1936. Elizabeth was born October 25th, 1857, and passed away October 9th, 1940. Let's see if we got any more words. I don't see any more. All right, we're going over here to the little gated area. It's a nice little gated area for the boundary. We have Sand Run Abel. I can't read the rest of it, but and then this one is Hattie Abel, age 4, 2 months, and 12 days. Oh, sorry for your loss. This one looks like probably, since the headstone is short and since the whole gated area is short, it's probably a child too, so sorry for your double loss there. I'm going to try to zoom in on this so you get to see the little it's like a little limb with leaf or berries or flowers ready to bloom. All right. All right, from there we're gonna walk over here. This is Sacred to the memory of William Hoyle, a native of England who died in Apalachicola of cholera, December 19th, 1852, age 47 years old. He died the same year that Dr. John Gorey died. So Dr. John Gorey might have treated him. Check out that anchor. That's just a pretty cool anchor. Alright, enough history. Mr. Hoy, can you tell me anything about your cholera that you would like people to know? Oh, we got another word. Diction. Sounds like sunshine. Correcting me on my diction. Yeah, probably I'm pronouncing some words wrong. I'll work on that, sunshine. Thank you. Alright, back to Mr. William Hoyle. Did you know Dr. John Gorey, Mr. Hoyle? Was he your doctor? Were you a fisherman? We just got befriend, BEFRIEND, site, SITE, and diction, DICTON. Alright, well let's check out this other tombstone. This looks like it's kind of leaning there. Almost like it might have been broken off at one time and propped up by these two stone type markers. They look like old mall markers that someone might have borrowed. I don't think there's any writing on the back. This says sacred to the memory of Anna Cobnelly, wife of William M. Looks like Hawkins, died July 6, 1846, age 26 years and 20 days. I guess Benelli was her maiden name. How much time we got left? About 15 more minutes. Let me come over here and there's another. Alright, there's two out there for the footstone and two back here, so maybe they were original, I don't know. Now this looks like it was the pedestal for this, and it got knocked off. Well, it is an obelisk, but I don't see any markings on it. Okay, it looks like it's written on here. Gosh. Looks like AN. It's very hard to read. If you can read it at home, leave me a comment. I'll see if there's anything on this side. It might be easier to read. Nope. There's nothing on the back of here. See if I can zoom in a little bit. At home, if you can read this gravestone, leave me a comment, because I can't read it. Alright, thank you. This might be a little bit easier. Now this one here looks like that was sitting on top. So we might be able to see the name at the top. It looks like a name. M-A-W-G-O-C-Y. Ma Cody. I don't know. Get back here further and zero in on it. If you can see that last name better than me at home, leave me a message. But I think this part used to be upright right on there. Okay, on this side we got cement. Gosh, I'm getting words on the Ovilus again. Really low. Okay, after diction, which is D-I-C-T-I-O-N, we got maximum. M-A-X-I-M-U-M. Day, D-A-Y. Maximum day. Yeah, I try to get a maximum amount done in the day. This is facing this way. Memory of Nathaniel, infant son. Oh gosh, is that Mason and Susan Hancock? I'm sorry for your loss. And this other one, I think it's facing the other way. I'll get over here and take a look. And this is up on brick too. You see it much better there. This is memory of Florida, daughter of Anson and Susan Hancock. So it's brother and sister. Alright. Sorry for your loss. Your losses. Got this good sized tree. It's a spruce tree, cedar tree, growing right in between the graves. Alright. Now, this is another Ovilus looking tombstone. It says, in memory of Mrs. Elizabeth Poser, wife of George E. Poser. It's got a large base, a smaller base than the part that has the information of the, at least the birth and death and the name. It looks like it might be all one piece for this part here is in with that. And then the Ovilus, which is taller than me. That would be how tall I am right there. So got two more words. After day, D-A-Y, we get Miss, M-I-S-S, and Screw, C-R, correction, S-C-R-E-W. You didn't like, and it's not Miss, it's Mrs. Elizabeth Poser. You didn't like her? Why didn't you like her, if I may ask? Alright, all was here. This side says sacred to be memory of George E. Poser. On this side, nothing. Let's see what time we got. You're talking about Miss, is it Mrs. or Miss? What'd you miss? You missed something and you're saying screw it? Well, could be a couple ghosts of spirits talking about something that has nothing to do with me. Alright, let's go over here. This is another little gated boundary area that has looks like this one's supported by brick in the front as far as the base. And then that looks like it's got some type of ornament there. Decorative design up there. Let me walk around here and take a good look at this. It's got nothing on the back. I got another word, I think. Looks like T-H-E, the. Miss, screw the. Screw the what? T-H-E. I've never seen T-H-E before. I don't know if I've ever seen Miss before, M-I-S-S. They might be talking about Mississippi. It's an abbreviation for the state of Mississippi. They might be talking about, you know, an actual screw that, you know, like the noun. It's a thing, a screw, that you tighten things up with. I didn't see any on the ground, but it's got like a little water faucet there. Huh. Alright, let's check out this bowling ball looking thing over here. It's upside, well, I can read some of it. Woodmen of the world, I think it says. In memory of. Yeah, there you go. It looks like a bowling ball. But that's what it is. Alright. Let me zoom in here and see if that helps anyone be able to see it. If you can see it at home, let me know. That looks like some type of urn or something that you put ashes in. Alright. Well, let's look at the top too while we're here. There we go. All right. This is a decorative tombstone. Looks like a house with a peak and 2 dormer windows. At the bottom, looks like, may his soul rest in peace. Rest in peace. I don't know if anyone at home, I think I can read that. Jeffrey Francis, son of